I guess really comes down to what food do I want on my face? Excluding pizza, because that's not an option. Cupcake or Oatfix? Yeah, I went with Oatfix. Essentially, I'm wearing porridge on my face. Smells good though. I could happily eat it. How long do I have to sit here? This crap on my face for? 5 to 10 minutes. No. Well, that was an experience. So seeing as we're doing the whole, talk about your crazy experiences, your embarrassing times, I figured I'd tell you about how I can't say no to generosity or kindness or sprung upon, help me kind of things. What I'm talking about, right, is when you're in the high street, going about your business, you're buying stuff, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, hello ma'am, you look like let's just talk about this for a second. As a job, I feel really bad for them. So many people tell them to F off in a day, so I give them the benefit of the doubt. At the end of the day, this is just a person doing their job. So there's this one lady and she's, giving me a smile, and I can never resist a smile from anyone, anywhere, ever. Aw, they smiled at me. That must mean they're nice. Not true. They don't care. So she's like, hey, I noticed that you're the only person who's actually looked my way. That's my first problem, I'm always looking. She says, so tell me a bit about you. Are you from Norwich? Are you shopping today? I didn't really want to get into it. I'm on a lunch break at uni. I'm all about the food. So I'm like, yeah, I go to uni, I'm a student. I'm just on my lunch break actually. She didn't get the hint. I mean, she probably did get the hint, but she didn't want to get the hint. Lunch break, please. She wasn't having any of it. And she continues, oh, is that a student? So she's already got into my mind. She's in my head, you see. She's already got her grasp. She knows what she wants. She's seen someone vulnerable. She's gonna get it. She says, so you don't have a lot of money. Oh, finally, she's clocked it. No, as a student at university, believe it or not, guys, we don't have a lot of money. The other day, I wanted to buy some books for my dissertation. £160 was the total. I don't even read. Didn't know what to do. Gave up. I'll just leave it. See what I did there? She says, don't worry. We got the perfect deal for you. For you, as a student who can't afford much, we can give you an offer that you can't refuse. I'm thinking, legally, though, I can refuse it. Can't I? But she's told me now that I can't refuse it, so I'm standing there like, what's the damage of this situation? For £6 a month, you can send a child from Africa to school. I don't believe you, because you're exhibiting some pictures of African families saying, this is Barbara hanging out a washing. Oh my goodness, look at the situation. I'm like, is it Barbara though? Or are you telling me it's Barbara and I'm supposed to believe you that it's Barbara? Could it well be Josephine getting her washing in? Anonymity. So I'm like, oh, wow, yeah, that's a really bad... I do believe in giving to charity, but I believe in choice, not forced on the street in a 5-second sort of decision when you're on your lunch break thinking about the pizza that's sitting in Tesco's that someone's probably already eaten. She said, all you need to do is give us your details and you can pay your £6 a month from December. December's a couple of months away. That gives me a chance to let her think that, yes, I'm on this stuff, and all of a sudden, pull the rug from out their feet, not paying it, because I can't afford it. December, let's do this. Forgot that Christmas was in December. The other day, it was November. I forgot to cancel it. Today, we're in December, and I still haven't cancelled it. I feel so guilty. Another time I should have said no. As you've just seen, I've bought some stuff from Lush. So I went into Lush, and a woman approaches me, and she says, hi there, can I help you? And I thought, I've only just got in. I don't really... When I was younger, I thought this shop smelled like putrid... I said, yeah, yeah, okay, yes please. She said, right, so what you after? I've got to concoct a story, you know, I've got to create a story that's believable but also that I'm going to have to follow through with to an extent. So I said, yeah, my hair, I dye it regularly, so I'm looking for some conditioner that will zhuzh my hair back up, fresh and healthy. Huh? So she brings me along to the place that sells the hair stuff. She's like, oh, have a smell of that. So, and she's passing them to me, to my nose, and I've got to like lean in and go. It was awkward. It was really awkward. It was really embarrassing. But she was a lovely lady with good customer service, that is, if you want that kind of thing. Yeah. No. Oh no. Were there any that you liked? And I said, oh, I quite like that B one. So she took it down and she gave it to me. And I sort of sneak it back up, like, oh, I don't want you. You know, it's kind of like the toys in the shop. You look a bit broken, I'll put you back and I'll get you the better version. Felt really bad about that when Toy Story came out. I've gone over to the other stuff and I'm sort of poking it and prodding it and sort of having a giggle like, where does this go? What do you do with that? She comes back over. Before I know it, she's there and we're back on the same old story. Do you want to try some of this stuff as well? And I said, yeah. Go on then. I'm getting covered in it. Before I know it, I got 3 thick layers of stuff on my face and I'm sitting there thinking, please don't burn off, you know, please skin, have faith. I'm slimier than a freaking slug, and I'm thinking, now, I'm not only slimy, but I stink. I'm the greasiest bastard there. I later found out, and correct me if I'm wrong, please correct me if I'm wrong, because I would really like to be corrected. I later found out that they use a lot of gorilla poo in their products. So not only was I 3 layers thick of grease, and smelt like honey because she'd zhuzhed it all over my face, but I was also covered in gorilla poo. I should have said no. I should have said, thank you very much for your time and for your inquiry. No thank you, I'm a regular customer, I know what I'm doing, I love it here. Thank you very much. But I didn't. I referred to it the other day actually, about the Domino's pizza sauce, downing it at a party. Should have said no. I puked after it. Sometimes to kindness or to happiness, you just gotta say no. Combinations, remember? Make them suffer. Don't always say no though, come on, we're not cringe, right?